know that Cell is the person who's gonna carry the blue team. He's the master player, albeit
Right.
and Cell has left the game. That inspires confidence.
Is Eagle Man, is he good? Have you played with him?
I have played a few games, but him and Cell work really well together. That's gonna be the interesting thing. And because Cell plays a lot of Master, he's really good at drafting. So he probably told everyone what to go and built the team around it.
Right.
Whereas on the red team, their strength is going to be mainly the one-trick Tracer Pony.
And that's the wild card. I mean,
yeah. What's also going to be interesting to see is how much Lurch can to do well with Probrius against the Zemo, who's Cell.
Played with Lurch a few times. You know, he's solid.
Ooh, that was a bad dive from Sniper, but he recovers. They're going after Tracer. She runs off. She's blinded. But they're continuing to have this fight in mid. It's a basically 3v5 over here. Go 3v4. Blaze takes a lot of damage. Blaze goes down.
We should be getting used to Sniper doing these crazy dives here, I think.
Actually, that wasn't a dive. That was more like a bait. What
oh, okay.
Like. Yeah. Like, the thing with Sniper is that he might be bad, but his team follows up really well most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, that worked out pretty well.
Like, another tower dive over here, and he backs off.
So it's more of like a feint.
I don't know what it is. I think it's him trying to bait the other team out, but he doesn't seem to get punished for it, so I can't really fault him for it.
Right.
So you got Eagle Man with Sonya landing against Trace over here. He lands a hook on her, which is good. Forces her to be a little bit more careful. If he keeps landing those hooks on her, he's gonna push her out of this lane.
I mean, I don't know. It seems like Blue's definitely working well together as a team.
Yeah.
Red seems a little more frayed, a little more, you know.
Yeah, let's go stats. So already you can see the Probius is doing more siege damage than the Cell, but not by much. Than the Zemo, I mean. And Eagle Man is pushing this lane, and Tracer's not able to compete against the Sonya in the lane. It's
Tracer is just being pushed down. They did a swap.
Yeah,
I mean,
to be fair, there are very few heroes that could actually match up to Sonya in lane. Oh, looks like Sniper came down to deal with Probius. Now he's backing off.
Hey.
But Eagle Man is fighting a 2v1 up top, and he goes down. So the kill. Oh, and Tracer takes a ton of damage over here.
Ooh, yeah. That was Uh-oh.
So the kill counter is 1 kill for each team, with the blue team slightly ahead on XP. And here's Sniper again, standing in front of the tower. He's having no fear. He's Nubarak, king of the Nerubs.
Is it you just have to ask when watching Sniper, is it, you know, courage or just ignorance?
That will remain a mystery. But he burrowed a little bit too late over there. He wasn't able to I guess, nullify the pulse charge from Tracer, so he took a ton of damage there, and he had to hearth back to base, which means that the red team is going to have the advantage here on this objective. They're going to be able to get a lot of points before the blue team can respond. But here comes Eagle Man. He charges in. It's a 2v4 over here. This is really risky, but here comes the rest of his team to follow up. And he's just in the thick of it. And Tracer runs away with 1% HP. They keep putting pressure. The whole team is low. The whole team is low. Here comes this. Oh! Sniper coming in with the dive.
Of course.
Wow, that was actually really sick to watch. I've been watching it in the past, but holy fuck, that was actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Bane, we've had like a 10-second delay.
Yeah, you could knock on Sniper all you want, but you can't blame him for being too afraid
That was
to dive.
sick.
Yeah,
that was
sick.
a fucking sick turnaround. Holy
yeah. And that was a really quick follow-up too. Like, from a really bad engage before the objective popped, and they just went in there with, you know, everyone was positioned correctly, and Eagleman went in for the lead. So it was a really good team effort that they had over there, and it really showed by how quick everything started falling apart for the red team. So they're gonna have to come back in this. They're trying to do that right now. Eagleman is over here out of position a little bit, but he's Sonya, so he might be surviving a little bit.
Oh, they're going for.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's,
Oh.
yeah, it's
No,
looking bad for the
Eagleman
blue team.
down.
They're gonna have to back off over here.
Eagle down.
Oh.
Sniper, you madman! And he's walking into the container the wrong way!
Tychus goes down.
Oh no!
They're all really low over here. Lily has her work cut out for her. But the good news is that both teams are very low over here.
Probius, I mean, he's finally in the fight.
Yeah. And even with him lingering in bot lane for that long, they're still a level behind. So
And does bottom lane even, like, have they lost power?
Alright, how do we feel about Lily driving and Sniper shooting? Both their tank and their heals in the protector.
actually, Sniper just left.
I don't know how I feel
No,
about
he
that.
just got back in.
So Probius was on the bottom lane the whole time, but it still has full towers.
And he jumps out. Oh no.
I think he's baiting them. I think that he thinks he's being smart, but I don't know. Maybe it's working. It's a very unconventional strategy.
It's not.
I don't
being
know if
punished
this is
for it.
planned. Eagle, or not Eagle, leader should have fucking hit the storm shield on the protector before they all jumped out. That would have helped them take a
and
little
blue
less
team
damage.
Blue team is 2 levels ahead right now. They have their ultimates. During that objective, which I said in draft, which it's a possibility would happen, that the Zebo pick was really strong because they basically split pushed the Zebo and pushed mid at the same time. So they got 2 towers in mid, 2 towers bot. They're already 3 levels ahead. Well, almost 2 levels, but functionally 3. Now 2.
Wow.
And they have their ultimates all up right now, except for Lily's. And so this is a really rough spot that they're in right now.
Honestly, other than Lily on the blue team, I gotta say that's a really good draft pick team in general. Red team, I don't know. I feel like Probius is the weak spot. I feel like Alex Strauss's solo healing is kind of a weak spot.
I disagree, though. I think the Lily pick is really strong against Tracer. And
Yeah, with the
Tychus as
blind.
well. Yeah.
I mean, I think, yeah, the red team, I don't really see much
I mean,
sense.
yeah, she's got more utility, but I mean, she doesn't have the heals of the solo heal.
The Probius,
Oh, he did go
to
to
me,
healing also.
hasn't been pulling his weight.
Still
Yeah,
got a few
no.
skirmishes all over the map, but the big one now is down here mid lane, or bot lane. It's a 2v3 with Cell and Sniper trying to back off, and they're just not able to catch them. They don't. The problem with the red team is they don't have that burst damage potential. Like they can.
They're also lacking CC.
Yeah, it seems like blue can just run away anytime they're killing them, and they pretty much get away every time.
Like, you got 2 stuns on an Uberak, and then you got zombie wall on the Zebo. It's not a lot, but... And you got the blinds from Lily. It's not a lot, but it's more than they have on red team in
And you
general.
also got Cocoon.
Coach.
You got Leap from Sonya. And
Yep.
And you got Gargantuan.
Especially if Sonya goes Crater. Yeah.
Whereas it looks like the red team only has Combustion and Blaze of Stun. I don't know what it's called yet because I haven't played them yet. But that Tracer's and she goes down. She's in a lot of trouble. That was a good job by DG. He did it was a high risk, high reward over there. He walks away with 1 HP.
Oh, Eagleman's leaving? What is
This
this?
is huge.
This is a betrayal. Top 10 anime betrayals of all time, and it's right before objective. Kick him from the board. Kick him from the board.
Barring, some unforeseen kind of emergency, I don't know why you would start a game like this.
Catch on fire. Yeah, like...
I can sub.
I mean, not in the middle of a game.
Yeah, I'll just go to his house.
But,
fuck, it's on fire. I don't think anyone would want, a young boy showing up to their house.
So it looks like leaders pinged Sonya,
He's
but
a
he's not
young
really
man.
doing anything with it. He's going top lane when he should be going to objective. Oh,
Well,
objective is top
objective is
lane.
on top lane.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought it was on bottom for some reason. Because everyone was on
That's
bottom.
okay.
Well, this is the big
Do you
turnaround
think they're
here.
gonna be able
Eagle.
to, yeah, do you think they're going to be able to hold it together
I
even
don't
with
think- I don't think
AI
it's-
Eagle Man?
I don't think it's a big turnaround. They're still 2 levels ahead. AI Sonya isn't that bad. They don't have anything to counter her. So, if they already have a tank, she's just there to be annoying. Giving her the healing pulse was a dumb move, though.
Yeah.
I don't think that was intentional.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
and
might
she
not
used
have
the
been
healing pulse,
intentional.
and
Ooh, that was
yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta be real with you. That was a good engage with Sniper.
I can't tell.
Sniper's been surprisingly good.
Yep.
Yeah, well, when you play only one hero, you know, you ought to be good at him.
Right. I mean, I'm kind of the same way. You know, I only play like 2 or 3 heroes.
Yeah,
But
don't underestimate the power of being 2 levels ahead in this game.
That too. 3 again. Jesus.
Yeah.
yeah, I think the red team definitely got
Probius
overconfident
needs
there
to
with-
really back off because Greymane just nearly killed him.
Probius isn't doing anything. Like,
Oh, there he goes. Nope.
And they're gonna lose top 4 and objective from that. Oh wait, but they still have 63% because they were sitting on objective, so they might be able to turn this around. But they need to go back in lane. Like they're not getting. Like they have Probius, they have.
4
and
levels.
Nazebo's taking mid for.
Oh, and
Yeah, and
Admiral Lurch
pushing
croaked.
mid.
So we have 2 players, one from each team that has abandoned their teammates. What realm are we playing?
What?
on? We're playing
Oh,
Century
okay.
9 States. So, yeah.
I think.
And Lurch is back in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think blue might have this.
It's not looking good.
It seems that way, yeah.
I think they needed the red team needed more CC. to
Yeah,
pull off
really.
what they're pulling off.
It was just a bad.
But they're not pulling
composition.
off, I think, is what you meant.
I mean, to pull it off.
There.
Those level 16 talents are huge.
Yeah.
They're trying to hold them off with everything they got.
Oh, and like
but
4
they're just
levels,
not able
man.
to stop the push.
Oh my god, yeah, no. Look at them. Look, oh my god, that was really
They look
rough
like
to
ants
watch.
from up here.
They all sucked down that poison from Cell, and oh,
Yeah,
it was really rough.
and just
This could be it right here.
just the power of having that Sony in the front line being able to soak all that damage and dish it
Yeah.
out in return means that she gives a lot of freedom to the rest of her team to do what they need to do. Because the other team has to play around the Sonya.
Oh no, Tech, you
Oh.
got caught so hard, you poor
Yeah.
little baby. Too fat to escape, yup. Accurate statement.
They're not gonna finish them here, and I don't know what
Yeah,
that's.
yeah. They can definitely keep irritating him for a while, but it would be unwise to linger too long.
Well,
Ah.
this map is not very snowbally because the objective is actually not that strong. So if they go and they just soak the
There
lanes-
goes Tech! No!
Red teams can still come back, but
They're having a lot of connection issues in this game.
Yeah.
well, yeah. I mean, so many people in
I don't-
Diplo are poor.
I don't know if it's connection issues
Wow.
or if it's
Rage switching.
Yeah.
so many people on Diplo are poor. Mr. I went to private school.
Wow. God damn, that was a
Yeah.
good one. Just like that
You
murder
peasant.
of Alex Strasser. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, and there goes Greymane. This is a bad trade over
Oh
here.
no,
'cause the
Greymane.
red team needs everybody they can keep their
made
hands
a
on.
terrible mistake.
I don't know if having Sniper as the kill target here is. Oh, he
Oh my
gets it.
god, look at Tech suck down that much poison.
Okay,
Ooh,
they still haven't
Okay,
lost.
this is unwise from this.
he's just sucking
Oh,
frogs.
Tracer. I guess it paid off.
Yeah, if you didn't interrupt me, you'd have heard that. But yeah, it looks like they still have a fight in them to keep this going. They made up two
Yeah,
level
they made
deficit.
up 2 levels.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
So this isn't by any means over. They can totally pull this out of the hat if blue team isn't smart. If they find a way to concentrate the little CC they have.
I think now with level 16 talents, like, and blue missing a player, like, they could have somewhat of a better chance.
Cell says Eagle AI
This is
outplayed the
definitely the
real
best
Eagle.
chance I'll ever have. Ooh, that is a sick burn, my dude.
Looks like we're gonna have a little fight here in mid. This is very risky for the red team. They do not want to be caught 3
I
levels
was
behind
about
like
to
this.
say,
If
They
they
need to
wipe,
back
3
up.
levels behind
Yeah.
and down a player, Probius is still bottom lane.
And they have all the minions are pushing into their side of the map. They just
there
need to
goes
back
Probius.
off.
What is Eagle AI doing? Eagle AI, you fucking
Yeah,
madman.
Tech off.
Oh my god.
Arthos going down. Oh, wait, did Arthos go
Eagle
down?
AI
Yes, he did.
is paying off, man.
Holy shit! He's showing his true evolved form as a supercomputer AI.
I mean,
My God.
that was a good bait.
That actually, I honestly thought it was dead. I was like, wow, good job, AI, you just died, and then he just didn't, and I was like, wow. Wow. Blaze is super out of position. He's
Actually,
badly
what is he
punished.
doing?
He's not in a terrible position. He can still escape.
Maybe.
He's really
Let's
close
see.
to the
Oh,
side of the
oh,
map.
okay.
Oh, there he goes. Yep.
This is what they needed to be doing instead of hanging
I didn't
around
know
mid.
Blaze had that kind of escape, honestly. I didn't know he could do
Yeah.
that. I
Well, this-
expected him to just die right there.
But what Blaze was doing there is what they should have been doing 2 minutes ago, just soaking, hanging
Yeah,
back
just
near their
soaking,
base.
yeah.
Because all the minion waves are pushing into their base, which means that all the XP is coming to them. They just need to hold on and not give them level 20. And now
Too
it's
late,
basically
they got
GG.
20, yeah.
That
Tech holding off the catapult wave while everyone else is trying to do objective.
I'm not sure if Cell
Fucking
thinks this is
Cell.
a Elo power ranking based on gameplay or how much you can shit talk in chat because he's doing a lot
I
of
mean, if that were true,
He's
you know.
taking a lot of time to type out like long sentences.
Ooh, Probius again. Probius
Yeah.
was just not a good pick here.
Yeah, Probius has proven to be the weakest link, I think.
I think this
If
is
he'd have went anything, Asmodan or Sylvanas,
Sylvanas,
really
yeah.
anything. Yeah.
and this is a really good lesson that you shouldn't always pick for the map. You should always pick for the team you have and for the team you're
Yes.
facing. That last pick, Probius, was not a good decision in hindsight. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but I guess we
I mean-
all see the result. But the kill counter now is 23-4. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Yup, I see that. That is... I'm gonna be real with you, that's actually really upsetting to even see.
All right.
Pretty uneven team there.
So who
Yeah.
would you say is the MVP? Based on these,
I'd say
these
Cell.
results?
I mean,
I hate to admit it, but yeah, Cell.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Cell as well. So it's unanimous.
Woo, that was a spicy game.
And
Cell definitely carried that one. I'm not gonna lie though.
Yeah.
Greymane did some heavy lifting, and
and honorable mention.
Yeah.
yeah,
To
AI
Sonya
Sonya.
So,
AI, I love you.
so I gotta say, I don't think my latency dropped below 300 ping that entire match.
Why did
Yeah,
you go
we were